Cheggy, look at my waves, they're beautiful.
Hello.
Check.
Mike, check.
97 seconds.
Hayes Boys Podcast.
Chilling with the famous Joe Skelly.
And Tyler, I don't know.
I don't know about that.
They tried to get rid of us for a year. We're unsuccessful, sir.
That's true.
And we keep coming back.
So...
week after week.
Let's dive right into it.
Let's dive right into it.
Who did you want to win for the World Cup?
I would have loved to see, the old U.S. win. But...
that's why we're partners.
We unfortunately... hey, listen.
But
it was a young fucking team.
Who was a young team?
We got one of the youngest teams.
Didn't Messi win? Or our team? Oh,
Yeah,
you're saying
team.
our team was young team.
Yeah,
gotcha.
Our team's one of the younger teams. And you got to remember, right? They all play in different stuff, and they played together maybe 8 times before the World Cup.
Do these other teams play together more,
Yes.
you think?
Oh, far more. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, because our U.S. team is just spread all over the place. I saw we had like 2 guys from Galaxy. We got 2 guys from here, 2 guys. I thought that's how they've always done it.
That's kind of how all the teams are, but you have to understand that those guys have played together as a national team.
Oh, gotcha.
A lot, many.
Gotcha. So you're
years.
just saying in that certain circumstance.
For this group of guys,
Right.
it's such a young team that they've literally only played together like 8 to 10 times before the Cup as a team.
How'd you feel about Africa getting on the map?
Hey.
That was pretty cool.
Good for them.
First time ever, right?
Good for them.
First time ever they've fucking even made it on the board, I guess.
Right.
And they made it to what, 3rd or 4th?
Yeah. Semifinals. That's hard.
I'll take it.
I'll take it. Hell yeah.
Africans back home celebrating.
Listen, turn over the apple cart. That's what I'm about, right?
Right.
Turn over the apple cart.
Make that shit work.
Look, and here's the other thing. All these motherfuckers want to say, "Oh, American sports players get paid the most money." No, they aren't. Look, the biggest sport on this fucking planet is what we as Americans call soccer, and the rest of the world calls football.
Right.
And those players get paid way more money.
Right. If we're not chilling with the football players, the real ones, yeah.
Right.
We're kind of biased, though.
Look, I'm a footy fan. I'm a footy fan.
So, how long have you been a footy fan? Because I really didn't know that until like 2 weeks ago when you were like, "I'm going to the game," and I was like, "Oh,
dude, I'd start. You know what? Years and years and years. I played it in high school. Not high school. I played it in middle school. I'm sorry. I played on the middle school team. At high school, I became a degenerate. But years ago, I'd go out drinking on Saturday night. Right.
Yeah.
Sunday morning, wake up, throw the TV on, and the Mexican leagues would be playing.
Oh yeah, baby.
So I'd be watching the Mexican leagues, right?
That's
And there was
the
a team I
best.
used to follow called Las Pumas. Las Pumas was from Aguas Caliente, Mexico, right? Hot water, Mexico.
That's funny.
Right? And their jersey was supposed to be like a puma's head.
Okay.
It was like a solid silhouette of a puma's head and like
Did it
its
not
arms.
look like that?
It looked like a skull and crossbones,
Oh.
right?
Okay.
And I'm like, who the fuck are these guys with a skull and crossbones on their fucking...
dope.
They're bad as fuck.
They're awesome.
The year I watched them, damn near their entire team were walk-ons, and they won the championship.
Get the fuck out
I
of here.
am dead fucking serious, right?
That's hilarious.
It's fucking badass. They beat the Chivas, which were heavily favored, right? The
Yeah.
Chivas. And in their stadium, right? This is back when I was a heavy into the punk rock scene and all that other shit, right? They would pan the stadium, and there's dudes with mohawks, colored mohawks.
Right.
And they would have banners that would say skins and punks, right?
Oh my.
And they're like, ole, ole, ole. And they're going crazy. And you could see the entire stadium shaking as these guys are just going banana crackers over the
Right.
Pumas, right?
Right.
Amazing. And I followed them. And that's what reinvigorated me in my love for footy.
Oh.
And then you
That's
start
pretty good.
watching some of that crazy European league shit, the Premier Leagues and some of that other stuff, and you see the football hooligans and all the insanity that goes on at these matches.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah. The audience guys.
Oh,
getting
they
messed
are.
Up. Yeah.
it's crazy as hell.
Like Raiders fans.
Oh yeah, to the umpteenth degree.
Right.
Green Street Hooligans, the movie, and the Football Factory, and there are a couple other movies out there that follow that. Oh, you're gonna snack on that, and you didn't even tell me. You wait till I'm in the middle of the
I
story
had
and
to put
start.
your meat in my mouth.
No, it's not my meat. It's meat I brought for you.
Oh.
What is it?
Even
What
better.
are you slapping down right now?
Sriracha beef jerky Made of the goat.
Goat beef jerky.
What brand is that? Goat. What's it say? Goat Junior's Jerry? What the fuck does that mean anyways? Goat Junior's Jerry.
Jerky, dummy.
Oh, jerky.
Yeah.
It looks like tag, man. I can't read graffiti. We've been over this. Listen, if that shit isn't in like whatever that standard printed type is, I can't fucking read it.
So you can't read any of that old English
graffiti? No. Yeah, I told you that.
No, you've never.
I'm always getting fucked up in the hood, man. I end up in the wrong hood because I can't read the directions of where I'm going in the graffiti, you know? Nah, I'm joking. I just stay away from it. Safer, right?
Fair enough.
Yeah, I can't read any of that. Dude, I can't read cursive. Every fucking person's cursive is horrible. Like, it's like the next person's is even worse.
They don't teach it anymore. That's why.
Well, some of these people are older than me, though. They should know it. But I'm just like, damn, you guys, I guess, I don't know. It's wild, right? It's a wild thing.
Lost art.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is. So, speaking of art, have you ever heard of the TV Man?
Oh.
We didn't talk about this, but I think you might have heard of it. But
I think we may have talked about this off air.
Right. TV Man.
Drop the knowledge about TV Man.
TV Man puts a TV on his head. Then
so this guy walks around with a TV set on his head, like a
TV. Yep.
Not one of these newfangled.
No, a real TV.
Oh,
a
like
gangster
a box
TV.
The box TV with the rabbit ears.
His whole fucking head in this box TV, right?
Okay.
Then he runs around and puts TVs on people's porches. He fucking leaves them there. And that's it. Boy just walks up to the porch, puts the TV down, waves at the fucking Ring camera, and fucking leaves.
How many of these TV sets is he leaving?
So far, 40. It's said that he's left at least 40 that we know of. Police have been called multiple times, but because there's no crime to fucking report, they're like,
what happened? Some dude just walked up your porch?
Take the TV for you? And people are like, yeah, take that fucking out of here. And the cops are having to come and pick him up. Yeah.
So are these police stations' evidence rooms now overflowing with old ass TV sets?
That would be gangster. Well, there's no crime, so yeah, I guess. I don't know. That's fucking genius.
Where the fuck is this guy acquiring all these old TVs?
I don't know. How did he dig out the other TV to get on his head?
Dad to take it apart, rip the guts out of it?
Right. And that's not usually the greatest thing to do. I wouldn't want my head anywhere near what was in there. It's just in there breathing it all day. Hey, doggy, brought you a TV. You know?
It's fucking weird.
Right. Dude, you should see the videos. If you guys haven't seen it, look it up. TV Man drops off TV. He's got a fucking TV on his head. He literally walks up to the porch, puts it down, waves to the fucking house, and then dips.
So he's expecting there to be a camera.
Yeah, I think so. It's probably smart. He probably scopes it out in advance. That's how.
Or do you think he just rolls out and just doesn't give a fuck?
That'd be good too.
And if he gets caught on camera, he gets caught on camera. He's wearing a TV set on his head anyway.
Well,
it's not like they're going to be able to identify him.
Right.
Pick him out of a lineup.
They've got to, if they get his fucking prints off that TV, they will.
Well,
and then eventually, either that or just somebody's prints will be in there for TV Man forever. But no,
because he's never ever been fingerprinted.
Right.
He's in the national database.
Right.
He'll be in the national database as TV Man.
TV Man.
His
Dude, that's a super fucking hero thing right there. There you go, world. You're welcome. I'm not 100%
now you know.
Sure. Don't.
The more you know.
Yeah, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure this was happening in Florida. Wasn't it?
I don't know. I think
it was. I could be wrong.
Are you surprised?
No.
I mean, Florida's the place where people rob drive-through restaurants with alligators. Right. And all the other crazy shit.
You see that? We talked about this a few months ago, and you might have finally seen it. You seen that broad whose dogs were getting robbed? She had like expensive puppies, and these dudes pulled a gun on her, so she pulled like an AR pistol and ran out and was shooting like a fucking gangster video game over the top of her hood at these dudes while they ran down the road.
What?
You never saw that video?
No, because they were trying to steal her dogs?
Yeah.
Don't listen.
And this bitch runs out. They shoot at her. She ducks behind the car and just pops it over. Dong, 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 dong. The problem is that you can clearly see an LOS of fucking other neighborhoods right here.
Right.
Like right across the street. I'm like, where do you think those rounds are going, lady?
She didn't care.
No.
She was like, they're trying to steal my dogs.
Right.
Did she get her dogs back?
I don't think they made it out because they pulled the guns. She pulled that bitch and they ran.
Oh, I bet.
Right.
Don't steal nobody's dog.
Right.
Nothing good comes of that.
Idiots.
Dude, nothing good comes of that.
Right. The
And
only
look,
story
she was willing to lay it down for them dogs too.
Right. All right. I think she was trying to get like $5,000 for him. It's like 3 kids, right? 3 thugged up kids. You're like, come on, guys.
Oh, so they responded to an ad she put out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
nah,
And they were just trying to rob her as the store shop person, right? Like, we're going to take these dogs from you. Yeah, that's what it was. Oh, what do you think's going to happen when you invite strangers off the road like that? You know, in Florida, you know,
right,
you got to vet your customers. But my girl, though, that shot, though, just right across the top of the car, 5.56 rounds. I'm like, oh.
Did she get charged?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's the craziest fucking thing. I'm like, bro, we got ring camera footage of this broad spraying right into a neighborhood. How are you not getting charged with at least reckless or?
Did she did she do it in that one county in Florida where that sheriff is always doing press releases? They shot him till he was dead.
Yeah.
That guy?
That's the only way. No, I don't know. But
Because that sheriff in Florida is wild. He don't give a fuck. His press
yeah.
conferences are off the chain.
Yeah. I'll have to find a video for you later, but
Please.
But
Oh, man, I've had so many things bouncing around my head since we last met.
spit them out.
Well, you know, thinking about names. Like if I ever won enough money to buy a trailer park and I owned a trailer park and it was going to be run a trailer park, thinking about names. I was going to call it Shifty Seasons.
Jesus. Oh my God.
That's a great trailer park name is Shifty Seasons.
Bays Boys Marketing has recently opened. Send us an email on what you need. We'll send you a quote.
And we'll market it.
And we will no, we're gonna market we're gonna teach them how to market.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna give them the ideas for their stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, who are we gonna market it to? We don't want to talk to anybody.
Yeah.
We want them to talk to other people. So
okay.
If you need marketing help, because we're professionals. We've had a podcast for longer than a year. We're across multiple platforms. We've got a huge fan base. A huge love base.
A huge love base.
I don't even know what to do with all this groupie fan mail Joe Skelly gets. I'm just running out of places to hang all these pictures.
Right.
Moving on.
So here's something else.
Go.
You know,
I'm gonna eat this jerky.
I was eating in a Mexican restaurant.
What? Why has it always got to be Mexican?
Because I love Mexican food, right? So I'm eating in this Mexican restaurant the other night.
Did you order fries?
I did not order fries. I overheard a conversation though from the table next to me.
Motherfucker who ordered fries?
No, I did. I finally got back in the good favors of that guy, so I'm not gonna fuck that up again.
Right.
The waiter comes over. And he's taking everybody's order, and he comes up to this one gentleman, and the one gentleman looks at him and he goes, I got to pull up my notes because I want to get this correct. He goes, "What's the most popular burrito here?"
Uh-oh. Oh, my.
So I'm guessing he's assuming that the burritos had names.
Oh.
You know, like, is it this one? Is it, what's your most popular burrito, right?
Right.
If you go to a restaurant and the burritos have names,
oh my.
It's probably not an authentic restaurant. Right?
The Seacrest burrito.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I want the Seacrest.
an authentic restaurant doesn't have to name its burritos.
What do they call it usually in an authentic restaurant?
You order a burrito, right? Do you want it like this? Do you want it like this? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you want in your burrito? Right? This
That's
is
a
our
good
base.
question.
What do you want in your burrito? You want
Usually they
steak,
all have. Yeah, I was just
chicken?
gonna say. Usually they just say what's in them. A steak burrito
pork,
is a steak burrito.
right? Yeah. Which one? What's your most popular burrito? Like,
He wanted to get the mainstream.
right? You've obviously never eaten here before, right?
That's why he's asking.
Right. I don't know. I was kind of caught off guard by that. Like, have you ever, like, you didn't look at anything else on the menu?
Right.
My man was, this ain't Taco Bell, bro.
Did he order a bottle of white?
No, he didn't order any of that.
No.
No, I don't even think he got a
Did he get
margarita.
alcohol? Oh, okay.
I think he got like a Coke. And what's your
Some
most
of those-
popular burrito? Give me a tall Coke.
There you go.
There you go. So that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. It would surprise me. And I was rattling around in my head. Oh, yeah. And I did see this too. I saw a roach coach in front of a mall the other day.
What? An actual roach coach?
Yes. Listen, if the roach coach is serving food in the parking lot of your mall, maybe you need to rethink where you're shopping. I don't know.
Oh my God. Where did you see that at?
Just I was driving around. Roach coach was there, threw open the door. People were lining, coming out of the mall, lining up. I also did,
Wow.
well, years ago, I did see a roach coach pull up into the parking lot of a strip club. And people
What?
came out of the strip club and were
Oh my God.
and they were getting
Dude, that's fucking genius, though. I'd be driving my ice cream truck through a strip joint at like 2 a.m. Come get a popsicle, put it on your bitch's nipples and shit. Come out here, give me $5. Bro, that's a great idea.
You're
You're welcome, America.
It was late afternoon, and there was the roach coach in front of the strip club
You're welcome,
as
America.
I drove by it.
So, Musketeer and Han Solo clones.
Oh, let's talk about this.
There you go.
Let's talk about this.
There you go.
Han Solo season has officially ended.
Okay.
I mean, there's that short window. Let's
Explain it to him.
No. We were talking about. Let's talk about you. Call them musketeers.
Yeah.
Define it. Define it for the listener.
Musketeer boots.
Musketeer boots.
Slight heel of any kind, of any length, but a heel.
Okay.
Well, you can use the flat ones too, actually. But a heel's better.
Who wears these?
Mostly women.
Mostly women. Okay.
That I'm aware of. I don't want to judge any Apache helicopters, though, so maybe them too. It goes up to the knee, and then has
knee high?
then has like, not to be confused with knee how, and has the overlapping of, right? Like,
Ni hao ma.
right. Shh, don't tell.
Shay shay.
Don't. You're drawing the wrong audience.
Okay.
That's that Tic Tac audience.
Yeah, okay.
All right. And it's got the overhang like the pirate boots, right? But they look
so
like
they fold
musketeer.
down?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
fold down.
Yeah, but they look like musketeer boots.
Oh,
And
okay.
every time I see somebody wearing them, I'm like, you motherfucking musketeer boots.
Like
One's-
the Three Musketeers.
Yeah.
Not the Mickey Mouse
No.
Musketeers.
The ones you're talking about, the Han Solo ones, those are those rider boots.
Yeah, the
Aren't
Han
they?
Solo clones,
'Cause,
right?
Yeah, they just go straight up and they have it's just cut straight across,
Yeah.
plain all the way down.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what I'm referring to is in the fall, in particular, where and I call it Han Solo season because tons and tons and tons of women, right,
Right.
will all wear these knee-high boots.
Yep.
Right. They'll wear like dark blue pants.
Yep.
Right. And then they'll wear the vest, and then they'll have the hood with the fur around around it.
You're going like full on catalog.
Right. So
Right.
no, so they all look like Han Solo from either
Oh, now I
from
get
Hoth,
it.
right? The Empire
right.
Strikes Back,
That is amazing.
or the first one, right, where he's wearing the vest,
Right.
the black, in the white shirt, the
Yep.
black shirt, or the white shirt and the black vest,
Yep.
yeah, with the
That's
red
epic.
stripe down the black pants with the
Now
Han Solo
I'm
boots.
never gonna unsee this.
You cannot unsee Han Solo.
Did you just say Han Solo has a blood stripe?
Yeah, he
No
had a
way,
blood,
does
yeah,
he?
he had a blood stripe.
I gotta look this up.
Yep.
That'd only be cooler if Harrison Ford was.
Yeah, but
That's
he's
all.
not.
That would be crazy though.
Yeah, but he's
that
not.
would be okay. let's
So
see.
yeah, Han Solo season. I like the Three Musketeers. The only thing that's missing is the floppy hat and the cape.
Right. That's what it reminds me of, dude.
So we should bring that. we should bring that back or make that happen.
Can
Right?
we do that?
We can make that happen.
Excuse
sure.
me. I don't think I have an. Oh my goodness, he does.
Told you.
We've been subliminally programmed by Han Solo since the beginning. Joe Skelly.
All right.
Dude, listen. I'm not a super big Star Wars fan. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, but not like. I would say
Not like the guys that overturned Joe Rogan as the #1 podcast.
Right. Not like Tommy Skelly, maybe even you level. I'm not sure. Not sure about your level. I'm definitely sure I'm not hitting his level.
Okay.
But I mean, he's got like the stickers on the vehicle and whatnot. I'm like, damn, dog. That's. We all know I read Harry Potter. I ain't gonna admit it to you. No, I'm joking. But what was I trying to say? I don't. I'm not a huge whatever. I don't get into the debates, but Han Solo, probably the coolest guy in the galaxy.
He's pretty cool.
I'm gonna put that out there.
He's pretty suave.
Anyone else who wants to argue, you can go fuck yourself. The guy has no powers.
He shot first, by the way.
Yeah, we all know he did.
Hands down, he shot first.
Right. Han's not a bitch. Fucking boy toy fucking Lucas, you motherfucker. Not to be confused with Botkin. But Han Solo is a regular guy. He's going all over the place with mad fucking dope just stored up in his shit. He keeps a partner who's not even human.
Right.
Right? And it's not about, and I'm not saying, oh, well, you know, he's cool. He's whatever that word is for bringing in multi-race, whatever. I'm talking about the fact that the dude knows multiple languages.
Yes.
Alien space languages.
Alien space languages.
Right. Non-English. We're not talking French. We're not talking about
right.
Perry. We're talking...
He speaks Wookiee.
Right. Homeboy speaking Wookiee.
And some other shit.
God knows what else.
Because he was talking to Greedo.
Right.
Before he blasted his ass.
So he understands a lot of people.
Mm.
Super intelligent. Keeps it swaggerific. He didn't need any of those micrometer, whatever what are those stupid fucking things called the Jedis all have?
Oh, midichlorians.
Midichlorians.
Dude.
He don't need none of that shit.
By the way, they ruined the whole thing with that dumb shit.
But just seriously, when we were kids, tell me I'm wrong. I mean, everybody knows it would be cool to be a Jedi. But all the real motherfuckers know that the real ones of us were like, we're not that sleek mainstream motherfucker Jedi up there. We're the guy that's in the back with Han Solo.
Yes.
Because I'm going to be like peacing out whenever the fuck I want, and you're not telling me to do shit. Han Solo's a gangster.
He is a total gangster.
Yeah. So there's that. How did we get on Han Solo? I don't know. I love him.
We were talking about
whatever, dude.
The Three Musketeer clones
and
the Han Solo
Musketeer
clones.
And Han Solo clones. Yeah.
It's a short window. It's a short window every year.
You know, yeah. Three steps. Yeah.
And it happens.
Dude,
look, you can never unsee.
No, I'm not going to be able to unsee that shit.
No.
Absolutely not.
And they'll go out. Look, and they'll go out in groups. All dressed the same. All just different variations of Han Solo or the Three Musketeers.
Now, here's my other thing, too. I'm not even saying that's a bad look.
It's not
you
necessarily
want to cosplay
bad
it up as a female Han Solo?
Hey.
If you're a chica?
By all means.
Billions of them.
By all means.
Right? I'm down.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm not going to be able to unsee that at all. Everywhere I go. And here's what's really sad. You know, you're not going to be able to snap pictures of them and share them because what the fuck does that look like, right? You're like, this game has gone bad already. Hey, man, collect Imagine a social media game. Ooh, I'm calling this right now on the podcast, on microphone, so it's here forever. There's going to be a social media game eventually where you got to fucking click pictures of people and catch them and fucking get them in your day of what they're wearing and do like Easter egg type hunts like that. They already do them in brides games. Remember, there's this one movie where the bitch runs up to the cop and she's like, I got to kiss you because of the bride game, blah, 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 blah. So there's the
scavenger hunts.
Thank you. But using digital, right, to take pictures of people and fucking find it that way. That's going to happen.
You called it.
Look at TikTok already.
Right.
And guess what TikTok got you to do? Point the camera back at yourself.
Yeah.
All they need is one for you to point at everybody else. And it's already happening. I'm not even saying anything that's not new. Car accidents, robberies,
dash cams.
I mean, billions of people have dash cams now more than ever. But wait till they make it a game.
Oh.
The minute you add the word game in with human,
it'll be out of control.
Fucking horrible.
Out of control.
Speaking of video games, 1982, Atari spent $20 million to secure the box office hit E.T. for their own
video game.
Yeah.
Did you ever play it?
No, did you?
I remember when it came out.
Get the fuck out of here. Do you really?
Yes.
The E.T. game.
I never played it.
Yeah. You want to know what else? Nobody did.
What?
Yeah.
Nobody played the Atari E.T. game? Dude.
The company produced 4 million copies of the game and only 1.5 sold.
How do you sell 1.5 copies?
No, 1.5 million.
Oh, 1.5 million.
Yeah.
Out of how many million?
4 mil. That's not good.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah. Well,
I bet it's worth a lot of money now.
So the unsold like 2.5 million that got dumped were dumped in a New Mexico fucking landfill. And archaeologists found it in 2014 in a landfill in Mexico.
What is it on eBay?
I don't know. Probably. I saw a bunch of
Get on
pictures.
eBay right now and see if we
I
can
saw
find
a bunch
this.
of pictures. I'll check it out. I saw a bunch of pictures of it though, and it was like dudes literally just had fucking droves of these games. The ET Atari game,
ET Atari.
right? What would you do?
Dude,
Like in the
I
game,
saw.
like in
Listen,
the game,
I saw a thing.
like in the game.
You know,
what
because Atari is becoming vogue again.
here
right?
it is, $5, $13.
I've seen video footage of people digging through dumps
No.
looking for Atari games.
Really?
Yep.
Well, so okay, so like here, let's talk about this one. E.T. And I don't. Maybe I'm. Maybe.
Did
this
you
is-
ever watch ET?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
The shit out of it. That's what I was trying to get to. What am I wrong in saying that E.T. is a semi fucking huge hit?
It was a massive hit.
Okay, so I'm not crazy.
They license ET fucking everything.
Now, do you think now that we're seeing less E.T. stuff just because it's not been rebooted? So
Yes.
it's fading.
Yeah, it's fading.
So it's like a vintage thing now.
right. But if
Okay.
they rebooted
But it
ET,
was massively big.
dude, if they
Wasn't-
rebooted ET,
Isn't Drew Barrymore in E.T.?
yes, when she was a
She's
kid,
like little tiny, right?
she was like 7 or 8 years old.
Oh, yeah. That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
I love Drew Barrymore.
If they rebooted it, it would just go through the roof. I mean, come on, they just came out with Avatar 2, The Way of the Water, right?
Is that the blue people?
Yeah. Listen, let me tell you something. If you want to align yourself directly with the Chinese Communist government, go watch Avatar 2.
Really?
Yeah. That's my opinion.
That's the wrong. This is the wrong podcast show, Scully. We're not supposed to talk about this.
I'm just saying.
We gotta go to the other one for that.
I'm just saying. That's what I think. If you want to align yourself with those commies, go watch Avatar 2. Right? And I heard it's done absolutely horrendous.
The movie?
Yeah. Absolutely horrendous. They said it's a flop.
Really?
Uh-huh.
All right. Let's take it on to funnies.
I got some so funny, man.
Oh, you got
so
one for me?
funny. Remember how we did that in that podcast where we're talking about the government launched an inquiry where they did research for months and months and months and months to figure out why power grids were going down all over the country?
Yeah.
And
Squirrels.
it turns out it was squirrels and it's
Yeah.
not fucking terrorists.
Yeah.
There was a huge power outage in Florida,
Uh-oh.
knocked out an entire city.
Okay.
Turned out it's caused by an iguana.
Get the fuck out of here. What did he do? He double-crossed the lines and just
Dude,
popped it?
He did some, and the only reason they knew it was an iguana is because the fucker shed his skin
And
left
it there.
his skin there, and that's how. And it was one that wasn't even native to Florida. This motherfucker had a plan. He was hiding in plain sight, right? He's like, fuck these people. I'm gonna hit them where it hurts. I'm gonna knock out their power. Giant
Bro,
iguana. A
That's
giant iguana knocked out an
phenomenal.
entire city in Florida.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's crazy, right? Like humans, and again, myself more included than anyone, we're so comfortable.
Oh yeah.
We're so comfortable. We're like, oh, we're good, bro. Netflix tonight, the beer tomorrow, the World Cup the next day. Might go to work Monday. That fucking iguana gets in there, though. Fuck up your whole spice trip. Where's he going? Nowhere.
Nowhere. I'm
Right.
shutting you bitches down.
Right.
That's amazing. Oh,
An
fuck yeah.
iguana.
So, again, not terrorists.
We imagine that's your job. I just spent a year working for the National Homeland Security.
Sitting in a
whatever.
white van,
Right.
eating fucking shitty takeout food.
Right.
I'm
Staking
constipated.
out.
I've put up 40 pounds. I've got a bed back now. Staking up
Staking
power
out different
stations.
Power stations, and nothing's happening.
Except these asshole squirrels and fucking iguanas.
Do you think they get apprentices like to do it, or like? I'm
That's
serious,
it's
bro.
like-
Or like have the boot do it.
No,
The fuck out of here.
no, they gotta. Who's the lead investigator?
Oh. Send those fucking jack-offs to fucking do it. The volunteers.
Oh, the new guys.
Yeah. Post
Oh.
them out there. And then when the power line goes down and they're just standing there and they don't know what happens, they're freaking out. Sir, the power line's down. I need immediate backup.
I didn't even see it happen.
Right. What were you doing? I was taking a piss. I
Right.
was gone for 10 seconds.
When did you graduate from school?
Last year.
Last week?
Yeah.
Get in the van. You're
Yeah.
gonna go watch the power stations.
Right.
And here's the other funny.
Uh-oh.
There's a website called cockwhisper.com.
Okay. Before you even continue, I want to tell you that I'm pretty sure I've been there. But just go ahead.
Cockwhisperer.com is probably not what you think it is. It's probably not what you think it is. It's a
I
guy.
don't want to say what I think it is, so just keep
It's
going.
a guy who posts pictures of fucking roosters.
Nice.
So if you have
No,
chickens,
that's
if
not
you
the
have
one I'm thinking
roosters, you can go to cockwhisperer.com. I promise you, this is not a trick. I fucking promise you. This is not a trick.
Excuse me. Fuck.
You go to cockwhisperer.com
Oh my.
and you can send the pictures of your rooster, and they will post your rooster and make your rooster famous.
Did you send your rooster in?
Not yet.
I'm gonna send my
No.
rooster in.
I'm gonna send a picture of the rooster to the cockwhisperer.com,
Right.
and you can submit
See
your
what he says.
submit your.
Do you have to pay money for him to like rate it? Because if
don't
you do, that's. You saw where I was going with
Yeah,
that. Huh?
I'm gonna send you a picture of my cock. I want you to rate it. Here's $5.
That's a big thing in OnlyFans. That's a big thing. Chicks are like, "I'll rate your dick." I'm like, I think it's beautiful. Why would I pay you to tell me if it's beautiful, you dumbass? That doesn't make any sense.
Oh
clowns.
Lord. So yeah, that's the two funny things. I do have a business giveaway.
Uh-oh. Go ahead, spit about.
How come nobody's made fish sticks in the shape of dinosaurs? Like, you know, you can get the look at your, you know, like dinosaur chicken nuggets.
Wait, you got me confused because I was choked on my drink. Don't they have those?
They got chicken nuggets shaped
Right?
like dinosaurs. So why don't we
they
have?
don't have the fishes.
They don't have fish sticks shaped like dinosaur nuggets. Dude, you've never had a fish
I'm so
stick.
confused. Hold on.
Listen,
Wait, I've had a billion fish sticks and I've had a billion
when's the
fish
last
sticks
time you
shaped
did
like dinosaurs.
when-
Not fish sticks. The chicken nuggets. I'm trying to think of the fish sticks.
You
There is
never had.
none.
When's the last time you had a fish stick dinner?
2017.
Oh, yeah. That was very specific. I was not expecting that. You got me off fucking guard. Look, dude.
No.
You want to have a great.
I think I concur. There's no
You want to have a great meal? Make yourself some fish sticks.
shape
Some-
of pizza.
What? Make yourself some fish sticks, some French fries,
Ugh.
and get you some applesauce. And eat like an 8-year-old. And some ketchup.
First of all,
And do you eat your fish sticks with ketchup
of course I do.
or cocktail sauce?
No, no child eats cocktail sauce. You eat them with ketchup like a man.
Okay. So I tell you what.
Nobody. First,
One of these times, hold on.
If you mix cocktail,
Here's what we're going to do. Before we record again, next time we record
Yep.
in the future,
yep,
let's do fish sticks, French fries, and applesauce
for dinner.
for dinner.
Jesus,
And
They
eat it
already-
with ketchup like men.
they already make fun of us. That we don't want to eat complete meals. That we're willing to drink our meals. That some of our meals are just Jack Daniels. Like that when they leave out of town, we buy Lunchables.
Yeah, okay.
We're just giving them more ammo.
right. So what I would appreciate is if somebody out there in this world would make fish sticks like chicken nuggets in the shape of dinosaurs. Dinosaur shaped fish sticks.
I need a mute button. You made me joke. There are no dinosaur fish sticks.
I'm just
Yeah,
disappointed.
fish sticks.
I'm disappointed in the fact that there's no dinosaur shaped fish sticks.
I'm just so confused right now. Because I didn't realize this before.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe somebody's done this.
I'm trying to find them just so we can settle this. Wait, I think I found them. I found dinosaurs. No. Dinosaur fingers, but those are chicken bites.
Right.
Dinosaur shaped breaded nuggets, fish. Ew, fish nuggets. They say they have fish nuggets, but that doesn't make any sense either. Dinosaur-shaped breaded nuggets, fish. That's what it's titled. What the fuck does that
It
even
exists?
mean? That's what it says, but this title doesn't make sense. Dinosaur-shaped breaded nuggets, fish. That's how it's written on this website.
Okay.
So I'm feeling like if we get this, we're gonna probably get like Sharpay, not fish, because this looks scary. Dinosaur-shaped breaded nuggets, fried, breaded chicken nuggets, fish sticks, fish fingers, fish, chicken, breadcrumbs, crispy. Oh, those must be the whatever. Yeah, I don't know what this is. It's like some sort of
Wholesaler?
Yeah, exactly.
For like restaurants?
Something like that. This is creepy. No, I think you're right, dude. I don't think it exists. Kids' food, nugget with vegetables, dinosaur-shaped chicken, fish, or turkey nuggets. Oh, okay, wait.
So you could pick what you want.
I guess so.
Oh, we're going to have to order some now. Maybe they won't sell to us because we're not a restaurant.
Kids.
We could tell them we are.
There's so many pop-ups.
Bays Boys Restaurant. And just order. We can order a case of them. How many
Yeah.
do you want? One case.
Yeah, well, you know.
Because I'm sure I could get somebody. I'm sure I could sell them. Just stand on the side of the road.
I don't
and
think
sell
they're-
bags
of just the
sticks.
fish sticks with
in the
ketchup.
in the shape of dinosaur nuggets.
That's gross. Speaking of gross fucking dinosaur nuggets, have we ever talked about Colgate and coming up with their frozen dinners?
Colgate, the toothpaste,
Yes, sir.
has frozen dinners.
Yes, sir.
No, we've never talked about this, and I'm not following. I don't know if I can follow that.
It didn't. It never worked for them. They made regular frozen dinners and nobody bought them because everyone was afraid that they would taste like toothpaste.
Who thought
They-
that was going to be a great idea?
I don't know. They
Dude, you
actually
can't break into the Vandy can't or not even who's the one that does the frozen dinners? Everybody knows the big frozen dinner manufacturer.
Oh no, I don't need them.
Stovers.
Stofers.
You're right.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So Colgate sales actually plummeted after the release of the food. So it
Oh.
all around made their shit worse.
Oh no shit.
Right.
Well,
That makes
Colgate,
sense.
Well, Colgate, you fucked yourself,
Right. That was 1982 though, so they've smartened up.
and they've had a long road back to back
Right.
to the top.
How many Colgate products have you seen that aren't toothpaste? Seriously. Or
None.
toothbrushes.
None.
Right.
I've seen toothbrushes, dental floss, maybe.
Right. So you won't see that anymore because they know
They
that
almost
they're
went bankrupt trying to sell
trying to
frozen
sell
dinners.
food. Right.
Oh God.
That's pretty gross. Ooh, I like this one a lot.
So here's a question.
Atari.
Let's say you had a lot of money,
Okay.
right?
We can pretend.
You had a lot of money,
This is make believe.
and you were a red wine drinker.
Oh.
Right.
Fancy.
The most expensive bottle of red wine
Uh-huh.
sold at auction
Okay.
for $55,000.
All right.
You buy it.
Yep.
You've got the money to buy this thing.
All right.
So here's the question.
What do you do with it?
Do you drink it
Yep.
or do you keep it for insurance purposes?
I would drink it in the park with poor people.
Oh,
Yeah, fuck everybody else.
I like that answer.
Simple
but
as that.
That wasn't my answer.
No, what was your answer?
My answer was I'd go out and buy a white ruffly fucking pirate shirt
Oh.
with the cuffs, the ruffly cuffs and
You
the
about to
ruffles
get
down
drunk
the
and
front.
fight the 5-0?
And I would wear a black suede vest
Nice.
and some Han Solo boots,
Good.
right? I'd buy a fucking saber.
Yes.
I'd walk into the most expensive wine bar in like New York City.
Perfect.
I'd show everybody the $55,000 bottle of red wine. I would take that saber. I would knock the top off of that bottle and I would upend it.
Nice.
And I would just start chugging the bottle of red wine and let it run down the front of my white ruffly shirt.
like your
and-
Fabio in a butter commercial. Good.
Right? And just let it run all over the fucking place.
I like
I'd
that.
Slam the bottle down. I'd leave the saber on the fucking bar.
I wouldn't
And
leave
I'd
the
look at
saber.
everybody and go, and fuck you. And I'd walk out the door.
I like that plan too.
I would walk out the door.
As long as they get none of it.
Right.
But
None of
don't leave
it.
don't leave the saber.
Don't leave the saber.
No.
Take the saber.
You can't leave your weapons behind, guy.
Okay.
It's against the law.
Right.
You know that.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
case somebody decides to use it. All right, fair enough.
No. I just meant because we're not
Oh, yeah.
moving them around.
Yeah.
everywhere.
But
I like that plan.
I
As
mean,
long as none of those rich bastards get it.
dude, if you've
You
got the
had
money,
me worried for a sec that you were gonna walk in and share it, and I was like,
fuck
man,
no. I would make the biggest scene possible.
I would just ruin it. I just don't care.
Right. If you get the money to buy that fucking thing, you have the money to drink it.
Right. I'm just like I said, drink it with poor people, man. That's dope.
Or you just go
Somebody that
wrap
would
it in a
never.
brown paper bag,
Yeah, because here's
get
my
some paper cups,
here's my thing.
some
What's-
Dixie cups.
What's super fucking cool? Like we always go to whatever place and do this sport, right? It's always way cooler doing it somebody who's never done it than, that dude's never going to be able to afford that bottle,
Fuck no.
right?
But will they
how many-
appreciate it?
Of course they will. How many times have we been around people who had said $300 bottle or had said whatever and we appreciated it, right? That's true. You got to cross those gaps.
That's not a bad plan.
Yeah.
It's not a bad
We
plan.
got it.
Wrap it in a brown paper bag, get some Dixie cups.
Dude, have a fucking party on the street.
To share. I mean, it's not going to go far. It's only a bottle.
No, right. But how many of these dudes would be allowed to be walking around being like, I had a taste of 55K in my mouth?
Right.
It's like those people eating gold. You hear about that?
Oh, no.
Dude, they've been real into that, the rich lately.
Oh,
Putting
eating
gold
like,
specks on their food and shit.
gilded gold.
Like salt and pepper. I'm like, are you fucking dumb?
No, it's, dude, when you have so much money, you could just
You're
literally
a psycho.
crap it out.
You're a psycho.
It means nothing.
Right.
It means nothing.
Which, dude, let's be honest, because
I had sake that had gold floating in it. Remember Jaeger? It wasn't
yeah.
Jaeger. It was
there's
no,
an
it
old
wasn't
one.
Jaeger, it was,
it's an old bottle.
Goldschlager.
Square. Gold. Yep.
Goldschlager had
yep.
gold
Flakes.
flakes.
Yep.
Right.
So
The
okay.
sake I had was like that too.
So here's my thing. I think that there are people.
That was like $1,000 bottle.
I'm absolutely not saying nobody can be upgraded with money, but there are different types of people. I think that would use money for certain different types of things.
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah, and that's true. Some of us don't look at it the same way, so I don't think like the wasting part is not a big deal. Like you're like, oh, you wasted it. Good for you. That's like,
I'm just saying.
you're like burning it like
I would
firewood.
I would
Why
make a
you?
scene in front of all those other pretentious fucks.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. That part's good, especially if you drink it.
Right.
That's funny as fuck. You think you get more drunker? You like my grammar? More drunker if you drink that $55,000 bottle versus the
No.
$100 bottle?
No.
No, it's too bad. You can't get more drunker tonight.
No, I don't think the alcohol content it raises. I think it's still the same, but fuck that.
So what's up with them leaving it in the bottle then for so long? Have you ever had one where they're like, "Oh, this is 20 years old and it tastes better than the 100-year-old or
Well,
whatever, or 100-year-old to 20-year-old"?
Certain
Backwards.
wines, certain
20-year-old to
wines get
1-year-old.
better. Well, here's the problem, right?
I don't understand it. I don't like wine.
Why?
so-
Well,
Sorry, Bianca.
it's all right.
No,
Certain. All right.
I do.
Wine is
I do
super-
love it, but I get a
wine-
headache.
Wine is very finicky.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's finicky because it all depends on how was the rain that season. Was it too dry? Was it too wet? Were the growing conditions good?
I mean,
how's
really,
the soil?
Joe Skelly,
right?
have we ever had an issue with it being too wet though?
Not, oh wow!
I
You
had
went
to
there.
stop you. You set it
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
I didn't knock it
I
down.
mean,
All
so-
right, continue.
They could be like, oh, this vineyard, this bottle of wine from this year
right?
was the best that's been produced in 40 years.
Okay, I
Right?
get what you're saying.
Instantaneously, the value starts to go up, right? So they store it. And then 10 years later, they come out and be like, look, we've got some of these that are left over from this vintage.
Yeah, this was the best.
In
year
10,
since.
right.
Okay.
And that's where that value comes from, right? So that $55,000 bottle of wine wasn't necessarily about the age of the bottle of the wine, as opposed to what region did it come from? What kind of wine was it? Was that wine that year from that vineyard? How was it rated?
Do we have anything we pick like that in our lives?
No.
Yeah, 'cause we just don't give a
I,
fuck. Dude, we're like the Joker. And I hate to keep saying this, but it is true. There are people like that. We just enjoy cheap things.
yeah,
I do.
yeah.
Yeah. T-shirts and Dickies pants and Converse.
Moonshine.
Right.
Yeah,
Dude, stuff people have been making in their backyard.
right.
Yeah, we're not fancy.
Not fancy at all.
Gangster. This has been another episode of Everything You Need, Everything You Want, Everything You Love. Just keep coming back. Bring all your
Stop
friends
lying.
and family.
Stop lying.
Tell your sister, tell your mama, tell your man if you got one. I
Tell
guess.
whoever. 30, 97 seconds. Wake up number 37.